In this treasure museum, this stone drum is the most valuable artifact. Why? Because first, it is very old. It is the oldest artifact here. It is over 2,000 years. And second is because there are a lot of characters carved on this stone drum. Any artifact that has characters on it is much more valuable than others because characters can tell us a history. After deciphering the meaning of these characters, we found that it is telling us a story about an ancient king. This is telling a story about his hunting. This is a very old character, but it is not the oldest. In China, the oldest type of characters were known as 甲骨文. 甲骨文 literally means shell and bone characters because this kind of characters were carved on the shoulder bone of an ox or the shell of a turtle. After deciphering the meaning of it, we surprisingly found that most of these characters are about divination. This shell and bones, they were used in a ritual of divination. It is a very interesting way to tell the fortune. These people, they first write the things that they wanted to know on the shell and bones and put them over the fire. After being heated, they're going to crack. The fortune tellers could look at the crackles on it and he would know what was going to happen in the future. It's a very interesting way to tell the fortune. So this kind of characters were known to the Westerners as oracles. Oracle means the word from the god. It first became the ancient Greek mythology. It says that there's a city in Greece called Delphi, and in Delphi there's a mountain called Parnassus, and on top of this mountain there is a temple of Apollo. You know, Apollo is one of the 12 Olympians in the ancient Greek mythology. It says that he once transformed himself into a dolphin and he hijacked a merchant ship from Crete to Delphi, and then he led the ship crew to build a temple on top of this Parnassus mountain. Why he wanted to build a temple there? Because there was a big snake called Python living on top of this mountain. It was killed by Apollo. So in order to memorize this heroic deed, the Apollo wanted to have his own temple built on top of this mountain. And he called this temple Pytho in the name of the snake Python. And all the priestesses in this temple were called Pythia. It's also named after Python. It is said that this Pythias, they could have the word from Apollo. So if people come here to ask for their fortune, they could get the word from Apollo. So this is why it's called oracle.